entered a plea from jail on June 12th. "You know, this isn't just about me or YSL," he said in a pre-recorded speech shown at Hot 97's Summer Jam. "I always use my music as a form of artistic expression, and I see now that black artists and rappers don't have that freedom. Please sign the Protect Black Art petition and continue to pray for us. I love you all," he said at the end. The petition to protect black art was co-written by 300 Entertainment co-founder and CEO Kevin Liles, who signed Thug and helped launch his label YSL as a subsidiary company, and Atlanta Records' Julie Greenwald. The document requests that both federal and state legislators pass legislation restricting the use of rap lyrics as evidence in court. The rapper's plea came on the heels of a 56-count Rico case filed against Thug, Gunna, and 26 members of his Young Stoner Life collective. The 88-page grand jury indictment describes YSL as a criminal street gang and alleges 182 instances of the collective participating in gang activity and criminal conspiracies, citing lyrics, social media posts, and clothing or accessories with the word slime as evidence. The Fulton County grand jury in Atlanta charged several people with violent crimes such as attempted armed robbery and murder. Young Thug and Gunna have both been denied bonds several times. Not only has the case arrived amid a 60% increase in violent crime in Atlanta, which Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis has promised to fight, but it has also reverberated throughout the hip-hop community, with many arguing that this trial is just the latest example of the criminal justice system unfairly tying rappers to violent crime through their art. Gunna was released on December 14, just over 7 months after his arrest in May. The rapper entered an Alford plea, which allows him to plead guilty if it is in his best interests while maintaining his innocence, to a charge of racketeering conspiracy. As part of the deal, his 5-year sentence was commuted to time served and 500 hours of community service. 7 other defendants took plea bargains and were released from jail just before the new year. Young Thug, on the other hand, is still imprisoned and on trial. Meanwhile, Thug may have caught another case. Fulton County prosecutors allege that on January 20th, co-defendant Collie F. Adams attempted to hand the hot rapper a Percocet in open court. Young Thug's lawyer has denied his client's involvement in the alleged drug deal. From the people involved to a summary of the charges and the lyrics cited, here's everything you need to know about the case, updated as it progresses. Who is involved? Young Thug, Gunna, and 26 other associates are named in the grand jury indictment as members of the criminal street gang YSL, or Young Slime Life. Thug, the beating heart of Atlanta's thriving rap scene, is said to be the founder of this street gang, which was founded in the city in 2012. According to the prosecution, YSL has affiliation with the National Bloods gang, and some associates claim affiliation with the Blood subset gangs Sex Money Murder or 30 Deep. In 2016, the rapper launched Young Stoner Life as an imprint of 300 Entertainment. YSL Records refers to its artists as the Slime Family. Gunna was charged alongside rappers Lil Duke, Yak Gotti, and Thug's brother Unfunk. What are the charges? The indictment charged all 28 individuals with conspiracy to violate the State Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, or Rico, by engaging in a pattern of illegal activity to obtain money and property. The Georgia law is very similar to its federal counterpart and was designed to target large criminal organizations such as the Mafia. Willis has previously sought RICO charges, according to The Times. The attorney contended in 2014 that Atlanta public school teachers accused of cheating on standardized tests were part of a racketeering conspiracy. She implied in her investigation into Trump that the former president and his associates may have violated state RICO law in their alleged attempts to commit election fraud in 2020. Lil Wayne and the case Pee Wee Roscoe, real name Jimmy Carlton Winfrey, was arrested in 2015 for aggravated assault in connection with a shooting on Lil Wayne's tour bus. Young Thug and Birdman were named as co-conspirators in the original indictment, but they were never charged. Roscoe is named in the YSL indictment. He was previously sentenced to 10 years in prison for the shooting incident and was released in 2020. How are song lyrics being used as evidence? Rap lyrics are being used against those charged in the YSL case as evidence. Though some experts argue that using rap lyrics to incriminate hip-hop artists is a violation of free speech, the practice is not new. The lyrics of Boosie, Bobby Schmurder, Draco the Ruler, and 6ix9ine have all been used as evidence against them in court. Although Boosie and Draco the Ruler were acquitted, the others were not. Maryland ruled in January 2021 that rap lyrics could be used as evidence of guilt. However, earlier this year, Jay-Z and other prominent artists publicly supported Senate Bill S-7527, a proposed New York law known as rap music on trial. The bill would restrict the use of lyrics in criminal proceedings. Multiple songs have been cited by prosecutors in the YSL case as evidence of gang affiliation and racketeering activity. What's next? Young Thug has been imprisoned since his arrest in May and is currently on trial. Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele, blasted his inhumane jail conditions in an emergency motion filed on May 13th and requested bond, which was denied. According to the filing, Thug has been held in solitary confinement, total isolation in a windowless cement compartment with only a bed and toilet and an overhead light that remains on 24 hours per day, preventing any sleep, rest, or meditation. Steele claims that the rapper does not have access to media, such as TV or the internet, nor does he have the freedom to exercise, shower, or have human contact. Gunna shared an open letter to his 4.4 million Instagram followers in which he spoke out against poor jail conditions. 22 and 2, just a bed and a shower. No windows, just walls, he captioned the photo. I can't see or communicate with anyone. The trial's jury selection began on January 4th and is expected to last until February. What is clear is that Fulton County continues to conflate gang activity and rap music and has made no policy changes. The optics look like gang stuff, Northeastern Illinois University professor Lance Williams told The New Yorker. It appears to be unappealing. However, the majority of it is simply music. If there is violence, it is interpersonal rather than organized. He was troubled by the use of the Rico law, which he described as something created for the mafia now being used to indict young black males who are flirting with the culture and music but are not involved in any criminal enterprise. Once they hit you with this Rico thing, you're done, he continued. It's all over. When asked about a proposed Georgia state bill that would limit the use of rap lyrics as evidence in criminal proceedings, Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis said she doesn't think it would pass. I think if you decide to admit your crimes over a beat, I'm going to use it, Willis told reporters at an August 29th press conference before quoting lyrics from the indictment about alleged criminal activity. Now I'm using those lyrics that they admit to using. I'm going to keep doing it, and people can be angry about it, Willis said. Here's some legal advice. Don't confess to crimes in rap lyrics if you don't want them used, or at the very least leave my county. While Willis has stated that he will continue to use lyrics as evidence, state and federal legislators have introduced legislation to limit their use. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your support and hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. We value your feedback, so please leave a comment with any suggestions or ideas for future videos. Remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.